keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
I know you two were close, Rook. I'm sorry.
Lace would tell us to carry on. Not to quit. To rescue Balara.
Damn right we will.
Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save. The Crows have been busy in Treviso. The blight was bad enough, but making sure we cleaned up all the governor's comic. Mierda. We should rebuild the city with a new monument, Evenchi's Folly, 10 stories high. If we must live in the shadow of their mistakes, it should at least be decorative.
Rook, about Harding. I'm sorry. She was dedicated to the good fight, but even more to you.
Yeah,
If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. I'll get this done. For Harding and Varric, for Balara, and every other hit we've taken. Rook, I don't know how Solus made you forget what happened to Varric. If I'd known, I should have caught it. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure it could be caught.
Maybe, but still. Add it to my list of reasons to stop him.
There was no trace of you. Harding, you were just gone. I don't know how I know, but I feel you. Right here, I just can't see you. Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe it's just love. I'll see you again, Lace Harding. One day.
Sorry about Harding. I know you were together.
Thanks, Tosh.
I'll take care of her garden. She'd want someone to pull weeds and water stuff. And you were right. She'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgranon burn.
Hey, Varric. Are you busy? I came to apologize. Yeah, I know. I'm always apologizing for something. I should have seen this sooner. I should have known. Or maybe I did. And I just didn't want it to be true. I knew you were too old for this shit, but leaving in the middle of the job? Come on. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be the one to stop Solus. I should have known you'd leave me to clean up this mess alone. I'll finish this job. I promise. For you. And Harding. And Bellara. And everyone else we've lost. Goodbye, Varric. I know where to find you if I need you.
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
You made her happy, Rook. Tremendously so. She'd be so pleased to see you safe.
She would. I won't let Lace's sacrifice go to waste.
After we've dealt with Elganon, we must search for Bellara. I'll not leave that poor girl wherever that monster jailed her.
No news on what happened to her?
No. I'd attempt scrying, but the Fade is in an uproar.
If we can find her, we will. So,
manifestation.
thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgernon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elgernon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on more much support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
No other crow will let you steal all the credit, Rook. We're with you.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgernon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathus was built to fight off an army, even before Elgernon reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Emmerich, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
Of course.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Lucanus, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
A juggernaut. Giant siege constructs built to withstand the Anton, or anyone else who came calling.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka,
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Tash, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
Davrin, Nev, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to Elganon. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal. For a world free of the Blight! Let's go!
Focus on the wards.
We need to go! Those at the gate got us in clean.
They got us inside. Let's make the most of it. Get ready. Dark. Take him down.
All right, let's find Solus.
The last report said he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then let's track them down.
Oh, Lady of Victory. The poor girl's not looking victorious right now.
More Darkspawn.
Venatori, too. Merchants used to fill this plaza. They sold expensive pastry and overpriced jewelry. Now, look at it. The Venatori finally got their victory.
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the demon of Varantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
All right. Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
It just keeps getting worse.
And this is with Solus helping our side. How much worse would it be without him?
Venatori ahead. Doesn't manage to hitting them.
By the power of Razikale!
Listen, something up ahead. Sure what, but it's big.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
You bastard!
I understand your anger.
You killed Varric! He tried to torture you, and you killed him!
Yes. Whether I intended it or not, Varric's death is my responsibility.
You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him!
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it! Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill.
Agreed. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
We tried that already. It ended with me falling into the Fade.
Things are different now.
Yeah. You're losing.
Together we can stop Elganon!
And once that's done, you finish that ritual we interrupted and the whole world drowns in demons!
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the Veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. If you accompany me, you will see why I am, as you say, losing. And why we must try to work together again. You are Davrin of the Grey Wolves. Judging by your Valasleen, you are Dalish. I expect you have been urging the team not to trust the Dread Wolf, based on the stories you heard around the campfire in your youth.
What story should I tell? The one about the Dread Wolf creating the Blight when he and Mythal slaughtered the... That's a lot of enemies up ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dread Wolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
be.
The Elven slaves of Minrathus say you are one of the Shadow Dragons, fighting for their freedom.
As did you. One of the few things we agree on. Shame you killed Varric.
You were there. You saw that it was an accident.
And I saw the magic you threw around just now. You could have stopped him without killing him.
I was losing control of the ritual. All of my power was focused on keeping it in check. None of which brings Varric back.
Oh, another thing we agree on. Of course, then...
You betrayed your people! Their twisted magic corrupts the faith. You will threaten this world no longer. Elganan populates his armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians, only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honored their strengths to make them yours. And that is why you are going to defeat him.
is set to direct the Blight. We are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps. Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There! That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you. What did they do to her? We are out of time. I will defeat the Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this. Just make sure the Archdemon is dead by the time I get to Elganon. You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body! Alright, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal, and we kill him. In with the Lyrian dagger. First. We need to get Valara out of Valara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Valara is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death. None of hope is Elganon will survive.
turn. Something's ready. You are not my god! Get out of my head!
Rook?
He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
None of us are safe.
Once Elganon is dead.
Wait! You can't kill Elgranon yet. If you do...
Look out!
Come on!
Morrigan!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
You made it.
Not my first giant monster.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Valara, you're alive.
Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will, but first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit.
Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
Mayvaris, it's good to see you.
We're so close. Minrathous will be liberated. First from the old gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
You're tense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like my furrow? Called it Rook. The Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgardan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. To our house's proud Rook.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
got some civilians out through the Campanha.
There's extra supplies here. I can get them across the city.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The Crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the Lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
The Archdemon will fall. Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Ned doesn't get herself killed.
Abundance.
When this is done, get out there and do what you do best.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
You've got this.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Balara. I'm so sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Balara, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the Wardens after we take down Elganon.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elganon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I can be very persuasive. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elganon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Just Elgarnon left now. Well, and Solus.
We have to stay fast and careful. Once we surprise Elganon inside his lair, we challenge him, let him get angry.
And then kill him when he comes in hot. Nice. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Ravani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still returned to the fray. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy the view up there.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Bacanis, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, but this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
The Crow couldn't ask for bigger targets. We'll give Elganon our regards.
And make our houses immortal. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Get out there and do what you do best.
You've got this.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Valar is finally back with us. Solus doesn't know we're on to him. And we've gotten past Elgernon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
You make dealing with two gods and an archdemon sound easy.
We've gotten back up every time the gods bloodied us. And that was without our allies showing up. After this is all over, I'm going to visit Eldrin. See how Hassan's brothers and sisters are doing.
A visit from Uncle Davrin.
Gotta impress those balls of feathers while I'm still taller than they are. Well, Elgernon won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
If you need me, just shout.
I should be the one worrying about you. Not everyone could have led us here, Rook. Let us get you the rest of the way. But try to stay safe out there yourself, Rook. Hassan would miss you. And so would I.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, Minrathous must see Elganon fall. I want Docktown to know we never gave up on them.
So much has happened, but we wouldn't be standing here without you.
Sure you would. Though the group would lack a certain charm. Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgernon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
Fight ends today, win or lose. But I prefer to win.
Soon it'll all be over, one way or another.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
manifestation.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy the... view up there.
The fires are lit.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elgranon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Davrin, they need your strength.
You got it.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
And the folks fighting down below.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on reaching the throne room. Wolf and that archdemon have been fighting for a while.
And as long as that archdemon is alive, he can't hurt Elganon.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elganon.
turn. Ali, who's yours?
Look out!
So, now we're saving Rathus, a detective and a demon.
What a pair we've made.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgranon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
Throne room's just ahead. Everybody ready?
Whenever you are.
You got it. Now give me a target so we can finish this.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw the Metis Crossing and Weishub, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Ghilanane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the Blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you. thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic!
I've got a team. That's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
But you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will see the light.
is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I'm sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you. I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you? This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes. You're right. You do need to make up for the damage you've done. But breaking the world again is the wrong way to do it. Letting the Veil collapse is what you want. Making amends isn't about what you want. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling. I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you wronged asked you to stop?
Venan.
You think you've gone too far to come back? But you're wrong.
I am here, walking the Denan Sheral with you.
I lied. I betrayed you.
I forgive you. All you have to do is stop.
Irabalas, Venan. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the Veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dread Wolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this. Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon, and it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
Banal Nadas, Arlathma Venan.
My life force now sustains the Veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement.
But you do not have to go alone.
Arkelas Virbanal.
Tel banal arama, virshiral malasa, belanares.
Thank you, Rook.
With Elgar'nan and Ghilanane dead, and the Inquisitor finally reunited with her true love, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maid Varys Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows,
It would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlathan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
look down on Maddie. I done opened my mind. These holy waters left a chill down my spine.
The wolf defamed. At last, we have balanced. Guided.